I believe this is a military mask. My friend was telling me that it is the new Riddler thing. So we might do that for Halloween. Sounds pretty good. Uh we got this uh home. Um Let me see if you can guess how long ago I got the comb. Now this is a self-defense item. You take the little shimmy shiv in it. Pretty legit blade. Push that up there so can't see the crease if you would happen to whatever see somebody with one of these in their hair or whatever. Might be ill content or might be a smart person. You don't know nowadays. So you might be noticing that I've been wearing this No Effects hoodie for a few videos, and I think I'm going to continue wearing it until they get back together or until their 30th reunion. So suck on that one. I wanted to go over a few boards. I got my autograph board haul number 2 for Decktober, and I'm trying to get another 3, but my credit card got compromised, so they took off my account, and they're sending me another credit card from Houston, Texas, and it's going to be years and years. But you know, I'm getting close to the end of Decktober, and Desmond said he would hook me up with a little bit more of. We had some issues with something stupid, some tracking issues, nothing to do with the product. The dude's right on point with everything. If you're into that kind of stuff, but I got a new set of trucks. We all know what those are. In the package, I got a pair of Cortina bearings, a little bit of speed cream cleaner, and a bidet. Little drays. I'm not mad at that at all. But we all know my favorite bearings. He sent me these bags here. They look like they're 4 mil. Uh, Super wide, super long. I got a feeling they're not made for skateboarding like the cars, but they're super dope. These are the ones that are premium money, man. People pay out the wazoo for these bags. I've been dealing with this you mount your phone in it. You like and this has got the cover in it and it's the pretty wide phone. This you can manipulate the legs of it or whatever. After my girlfriend got one, she didn't want to talk to me for a week. But you know, you can manipulate the legs of it and such, but then the top of it you can push up and put your phone into it. So now you have somewhat of a selfie stick or whatever. want to do where you can plan it to the table and it will stand itself up. So if you want to do flat ground tricks or mount it, and you can wrap it around things like my arm, for example, you could wrap it around my arm and use it in some weird way, hang it or whatever. It is what it is. I like it. And you should too. The best thing about them is if you're buying more than $5, this for $5, you need to get your head checks in. Um, we'll go over some those Cortina bearings came in the autographed board mystery box, and those bags came in that mystery box, and then he gave me some stickers. And this is the game of skate card, and I got the inverted hand plant. Come on, dude, do an inverted hand plant. You think I'm a fucking fool? You could have been here last time. I wasn't talking loud enough. Inverted hand plant. Trick grab. Grab trick two grab. Focus. Non-vert type heroes need one extra grab to land an inverted hand plant. Do not get out of the way. Whatever. I don't get into games. I'm not a big game player. But thank you very much. I really enjoy that. This is Color Bars. It looks like it has Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy, and Catwoman. It's like the clarity on my fucking laptops is a joke. I don't know what I did or what I hit or what. The camera's just a piece of fucking caca. Looks like we got what we were looking at just a second ago. If I keep up talking, dude, going into a Buddhist monk monastery. I have a million of these, but I don't think I have this weirded out color scheme with this Spitfire. Very dope, Desmond. Little tiny Baker sticker. There's a Dark Star sticker we talked about last time. Maybe he watched my video. Saw that I said I liked those boards. I had a New Deal collection. I need the Rick Ibicetta tugboat. I need the Andy Howell. Another color bars. It looks like it has again Poison Ivy, Harley Quinn, the Riddler. Just a little bit of everybody's in there. I kind of almost see Wolverine, but the Scarecrow, the frickin' Iceman, Catwoman, Joker, Two Face, and the Penguin. Little kind of weird thing. What it is, what it is. It's the ball. Some kind of It's like this one. Is this a Cortina? Looks like maybe what came with the little tray before he opened it and it sat on the side of the box. And in every one of his packages, he sends the love and the shakedown. Even though he sent me just Um, I wanted to go over uh two of the boards that he sent me in his mystery bundle. I want to give a shout out to him. He is autographedboards.com. You might know him as Flippin' Boards. He has a YouTube that he doesn't use that much. I wish he would, so I could at least get a line out and talk to him a little bit easier. I wish it was a little bit easier for him to be accessible. And I know this is autographed boards, and if you did notice, not one of those boards were signed. And that's okay. And it says in there, there's a stipulation that when you buy some of these packs, that not all of them are going to be signed. And I understand that too. So I'm not trying to say anything about, I love every bit of anything that came from you. So let's move on to the next item, which usually is a set of wheels, but this is a wheel. Oops, excuse me. This is a Tops, licensed by Tops. Garbage Pail Kids certified gross. Get a Grip skateboards. One mystery skateboard wheel, Series 4 glow. Means it's glow in the dark. It is a Garbage Pail Kids. Collect all 8 wheels, which is 2 sets. The IG Lou, the Mad Max, Losing Face, Barf and Bart, Boney Tony, Hollywood, Alien Ian, Duncan Pumpkin, Broken Banner, Chase. Glow Bump in the Night, Get a Grip Skateboards, Get a Grip Skateboards. Comes in this bag here. It's like a foil. I'm sure it's kind of a little hard to see. And as much as I want to open it, if I do, I'll open it with you guys. That's fair because I want to see what's in there, but at the same time, I don't really care. Unless I get 4 of them and then I do something about it or something. I don't know. But one thing uh, is I have a mystery box myself and I want to go over it with you. But let me get through these 2 boards. The first one was the Not a Strange Love. Big board. Big board. With the double drills. But I still can't put my 215s in it because the taper in the front and the back is so narrowed from the middle. And the funny thing about this is it's not in shrink. And I thought for sure if it's not in shrink, maybe it's signed. But I didn't see any kind of signature on it. Maybe I'm retarded. But how beautiful is this board? It's in a yellow dip. Strange Love is like in a purple type, uh, really mute. What's the word I'm looking at? Just really dull. If you look at here, it's like there's a metallic flake into the E, the N, the R, and the S. It's like a metallic flake. Really beautiful. Really dig it. And the shape is kind of crazy. I showed you the sock puppet. The square tail is almost the same, but from about, I would say the these these second wheel truck holes from here up, it just goes into some crazy beamerish. The double drill, the pointed devil nose. Because I can't explain even what that is. Specs on this board is it's from you know where. Strange Love, Sean Cliver's company always gives love out. Except, I'm a misfit, but I really love that company. I wish I could get more involved with it. It's a real closed unit company to get into, but uh I dig them. I love them. I know a lot of their boards are expensive, and I think that's why it took me such a while to get this one, and the way it came is amazing because this pretty much bought the freaking the mystery box. So, uh, autographed boards for Decktober. You really have been making my month, man. And I think next year I'm going for 4 packs, and I'm going to do all of them for Christmas. I said that this year, but I had some kind of a hiccup with shipping and tracking, and I kind of felt like, kind of felt Larry. I'm really, just like everybody else. Nobody wants to get taken advantage of over the internet, especially with a company where you can't get direct hold of them, and it's so impersonal that you feel like they took your money and they can run, and there's nothing you can do about it. What can you do about it? What are you going to do about it? Like the situation with Thank You Supply, which I did get my money back. Uh, Sorry for that rant. But again, I'm very adamant about the fact that, everybody wants to know that the okay of trust between communication is there. And the fact that, especially if they want to do more business. How does this not match this No Effects hoodie? Like I said, I've been waiting to get this board, but it's a $90 board, I think, at the lowest. Yeah, you have what looks like whips, maybe cat of nine tails, but not to hurt like so. You have the Nodus graphic. We just talked about the color bar sticker. Whips and chains can manipulate your brain. It's beautiful. And these are some kind of meows with the square tail. And I believe the nose does not say what it goes from. I think it might be in the bigger six there on the bigger size drill holes, and then maybe into the five. I don't know. The five, the lower five. Such a big distance between those drill holes. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? And it says it's crafted over there in Mexico, and it's 10 inches wide. Corshon Cliver. Very beautiful. Looks like somebody spilled some lacquer on it. Maybe tried to shine it up like the top. Maybe they tried to put some care into the bottom of it. I don't only see it around the sides. It's like it's so loosely done. I believe that's paint. Is this a prototype? Huh. Weird. Just the craftsmanship's weird, because I know Strangelove. I see Strangelove boards, and to see like raw paint. First of all, if you see paint on a skateboard, that's got to be a plus. This is the land of sticker screening your boards, and you gotta love this fit. These Acaris bags from Mexico. They know how to stretch the extra mile, bud. Take that tin in, baby. Take it in. She blew her back out, buddy. Didn't even have to diddy juice it. But we're going in. You guys answer in the comments if it's good to put those frickin' packets. The packets that you get in with your shoes and such that like dries out the inside. It like removes the moisture. The do not eat. Oh, if you could just throw one of those in with every board, like you put it in the fucking bag, you throw that in there, you zip it up, and That's what I'm trying to use. They get my podcast and my channel started. I've been buying electronics, and this little live sound card is what I want to use, but I can't find my mics. Is it gonna be so fun? Then I can at least or whatever. I've never done anything like this before, man. I come from a small town where they used to eat their own children. You should see the bites out of my legs. But the other board, which is beautiful because I have a huge collection of New Deal boards. I think I've told everybody that, and I've showed them off in one of my shows. I went through all of my New Deal boards, but this just happens to be one of the boards I did not go through. So if you take this $90 at the lowest end board, let's even say $80, which is like hell of a great deal. Do you see that ever? Where are you gonna get that from? You know? The guy at Autograph Boards of Flippin' Boards, I believe his name is Desmond. I could be wrong. I've never met him or talked to him. I wish there was more of an easier way for me to address him or whatever, especially to congratulate him and, to tell him, that I support it. What the fuck ever. But this New Deal board, it hits at home with every color. I'm a huge blue top fan. I believe I had a Rick Ibiseta that had a blue top, the tugboat model with the Pelican. This will go in my collection. You can see my collection. It's right behind my brain under that Hosoi shirts. And like like I said, these things mean a lot to me. This isn't a joke. I'm a true collector. I love a lot of things. And I would love to sit here and bullshit with you for another 10 minutes about some more shit that I have, especially some badges and pins, show pins from when I've been playing shows and going to concerts and seeing bands. And tomorrow I go and I see, let me move these out of the way before they fall. I don't want any of them to fall. Did you see my butt? Come on and look at my butt. So I bought this skate bag that I've been enjoying because it's so fucking cheap. Sometimes you can get some cheap items, and I bought this bag, and it's just exactly what it is. It's just the bottom. There's a pocket you can put some crap in there, so to patch on today. There's another pocket that you can put some stuff into, and I sewed that patch on today, and here's the back of it. Zappa, and then it's got the backpack straps, and then it goes back down. And I sewed all of it because it's cheap. Like it's cheap, comes from a cheap company. So what are you gonna do when you get it? I've noticed that when I first got it, half of the sides were just ate out. Like there's no way. Like the drawstrings are fine and anything, but there's no way that was. I think that was on both sides. Like there's no way that shit's gonna ever hold. So I'll go and get my sewing kit out and sew the whole thing all the way around 5 times. I'll make sure it'll never come out. But that's just me. If I buy something for $6, why not reinforce it so I can use it forever? And all it is just a backpack. You take said skateboard. Like, oh my gosh, man, I really like this new deal. Where did you get this new deal from? I don't know, but I'm gonna stick it in my bag and I'm getting the hell out of here. And then you can put drawstrings and you can drawstring the top of it and put the drawstrings wherever you like. It's got the little flippy claps. to clippy clap your clips off, and you put it where you like it, and then you take your backpack holders, you put it over, and I've been moving on up. But sometimes when I ride my bike, the bottom of it will hit the wheel, and I don't like that. But I really dig this product. I'll probably sew up the bottom like 2 more times. It takes no time to do, and it'll last forever. It probably would already lasted. There was no holes in that part of it, and I took a bunch of boards. Which one was a complete to the park one day with it, so I'm not really concerned about it breaking open. And like I said, it was under $10, and I believe that you know it's got two pockets on it, two locks in there. No, I believe that for that price, everyone should have one. I have an extra one. I always like to throw stuff in on things when I hook people up with mystery boxes. So that was just one thing I wanted to show you is that you know that bag. It's so cool. It's just like a little bag. It comes with a pocket here. Halloween people, and then it comes with a pocket here, and that goes down here. So you can put like a thrasher in there or a bunch of stickers or whatnot. Now tomorrow, Tim Barron is having a show in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and I don't know if you uh live in Fort Wayne, Indiana, but if you do live in Fort Wayne, Indiana, you should go to Tim Barron's show tomorrow. And that would probably be at see if we can find it real quick. I know it's on Breckenridge Street. There you go. If you live in Fort Wayne and you want to come to Fort Wayne, you want to find out something about Tim Barron, it'll be on Breckenridge Street. Last time I said it was wrong. It's more like 102 Breckenridge. I don't know the exact address, but I know it's on Breckenridge. So it's between 4 to 8. I don't even know if that's right. I don't really pay attention. My name is John. Um, and I'm going to take a board down there that I bought after I found out that he was like, this is, I mean, me and Tim grew up. He's such a cool dude. He used to do weird art stuff and superhero stuff. And when I first heard he did boards or was doing graphics for like epic people, I was like, well, I might. But here is the board that I'm gonna take down there tomorrow and have him sign. The Plague Wielder or the guy with the river sticks. I'm not sure what the name of it is. It even could be called Black Plague. I'm not sure. It's a birdhouse board. Sorry, I didn't turn it over. And there's some. That sucks. Nice little birdhouse sticker. This was made right there in Mexico. Same place the other boards were made. Except for yeah, so the New Deal wasn't. Um, and there was one thing else I wanted to show you. I'm gonna get that sign tomorrow, and I'll show you the stuff because I'm gonna buy another board. I'll show you that sign. I'll get a few more of Tim's things. I wanted to go over some buttons with you, but it's already been a half hour of just me rambling on and rambling on and rambling on. Um, oh, I wanted to go over this mystery box. Uh, the mystery box that I usually do. So it's already been a half hour. Well, you guys take care, and I'll do the mystery box later. and we can compare my mystery box to that mystery box or any mystery box. Or actually just say fuck it and do it anyway. I mean, why not? I'll just do it. So here's my mystery box. This would be a mystery box you would come to my house and get. I just have a piece of duct tape right here. This is the best thing I can get. Boom. Mystery box open. And with all the mystery boxes that I do I make sure you get a complete skateboard. Like a complete skateboard from hardware to bearings to grip to the whole. I just make sure that I give you no bearings, so you can have everything, key tool, everything. A DGK hat, another DGK hat. I just figured these DGK hats are so cool. I have one myself. I wear it anyway. I told myself don't walk away from the camera. Any which way. A hat, DGK hat. It's a nice hat. I like it anyway. A DGK hat. This is the Dirty P grip tape. I always give Dirty P grip tape because I got a huge sale on it one time. On delay, but that's not all. Have two. I have a bunch of sheets of Jessup and Mob on delays with the on delay hardware in my mystery box. So you get a hat. There was the Dirty P grip tape. These are on delays with the Allen key. And I usually don't do this, but they asked for these blue mini logos because they wanted them to match their skateboard. But I'm going to tell you right now, there's nothing wrong with these mini logos. These are 53s. They're good. They're C cut. They're really, really, really good skateboard wheels. They slide. They're fast. But I found with a few different ones lately compared to some of the Pals formula, it's just why even mess with these? These are the PPs, but there's nothing wrong with that, especially if somebody asked for them because but I would personally skate them. They feel good. They're rideable. The rideability is good. I'm riding Croupies now. Anyway, those are some good. I have the Broken Promise uh Crux, purple whitish. These are I believe eight eight whatever Crux does. Very super light trucks. I do packaging too. Oh, I gave him some risers and I forgot to put the stickers in here. Here are the bearings. These are Ridlands. I don't know if you ever heard of Ridlands from pharmacy or from Yasher. Ridlands from Yasher. Abex 7s. And he wanted these, which I don't know why because those they're only 53s. I usually throw in a shirt too, but it wasn't for him, it was for his kid, and I didn't want it to look weird uh if I gave the kid a freaking whatever. Kid's not gonna understand any of it. And I have bigger shirts. Oh yeah, and the board. Conjunction junction, what shall function? We've seen this board before here on my channel. This was $80. I have to put all that away. Well, I wanted to show you guys that because that's what keeps me going, man. I love seeing people happy. I always love hooking people up. He's over here. Always glad to be hooked up and get hooked up. And tomorrow I'll go to Tim's show and I'll make sure to make a small little show showing you what I get there. I know I'm gonna get maybe two boards, but I know for sure I'm gonna get one, and I'm gonna get as much signed stuff as I can. Um, we'll see what happens. And I know I'm gonna probably get one more autographed boards before Decktober's over, and you should too. Go to autograph boards. They're about 127 maybe with shipping, but it's worth it. Better do it. It's like $65 a board. So what the hell are you doing sitting around not doing this? It's for a good cause. Um, Trust me, I get nothing out of it. And if you guys want to send me stuff to review, that'd be cool. And trust me, was a good band. If you haven't heard of them, go listen to them. And if you want to see them live, there's a show tomorrow night down at Get Lost. Okay, friends. Thank you. Have dinner.